before the situation occurred in South Carolina or wherever. And you go to drink out of you see two water fountains there. And you drink out of this one because it looks cleaner. That's what they say. And then you get on the bus, and what does that bus driver, what does that person say to you? And then you go home, and you find your husband's dick in another one. That's the shit you bring to your monologue. Not the fucking words of the play. Hit it.
It was partly my fault.
His dick is in another woman.
I mean, I'm the one who came home early.
It's not just his dick. It's 400 fucking years.
There he was.
Go after him.
Or at least there his ass was, because that's pretty much all I could see. No, wait, I could see his ass, pair of legs wrapped around his waist. And I remember standing there
just
thinking,
conceived a child. Not yours.
you better not fucking on my grandmother's dining room table. And then she saw me. And there was all kinds of, oh my God, Richard, and a whole lot of reaching around for clothes that nobody could find. And at first, he tried to apologize. And then he tried to blame me.
It's gotta hurt like a motherfucker to make it real. You know what? You've been loving this man for the rest of your first love ever. This is the shit you bring to the table. Make it real shit.
He tried to blame me. And I just stood there in the silence. And
do you know what the definition of a soulmate is? Two souls dwelling in, one soul dwelling in two bodies. And then it's just ripped.
first he tried to blame me. Said it was my fault. I just stood there and I looked at him because he thought I was going to throw some kind of fit or yell or scream, but I didn't. I stood there and I looked at him dead in his eyes. And then I went in the kitchen and I grabbed a bottle of furniture polish and I
Because
took it
it's
to
not
him.
the house and the car and everything. You know what? You're living in the room for the fucking
I
next
took
couple
it
of
to
years.
him and I said, you better shine this goddamn table until I can see my fucking face in it. And he did, and I stood there and I watched him. I watched him. To the table.
One thing it's about, like it says, it's about bringing strong choices, strong, bold choices to that table. I mean, you don't go in there like, all hell breaking loose. But you know what? They don't want to see you already in that craziness. But you know what? You can go there. Tonight we exercised some muscles that, actors didn't have yesterday. So anyway. Who's going to this networking thing? Come on! You mean you're just gonna go home the rest of the year? And do what? You what?
Let him go home. I'm hungry.